The capital, they called it New Tharkad once, but the snakes had renamed it something about eternal honor. To us, it was just the place where the big house sat. We came out of the hills at dawn, a ragged line of salvaged iron and mining drills, and waiting for us in the center of the square was the governor's personal guard. 100-ton atlas, painted the color of dried blood. It looked like a mountain, but Elena, she didn't see a mountain. She just saw a target. The sound of the jets as we placed the last of our desperate bets. Elena's hunchback was a ghost of a machine, the most beautiful nightmare that I'd ever seen. She walked into the square as the sun hit the glass and told the dragon lord, "This is as far as you pass." The atlas roared back with a skull-faced grin, waiting for the slaughter to finally begin. I took my locust to the flank and the rear, drowning the sound of my own human fear. The first volley hit like the end of the world as the banners of Starner were finally unfurled. Elena didn't dodge and she didn't play shy. She traded her armor for a piece of the sky. She took a gas slug to the shoulder and chest, putting her fusion core right to the test. But she didn't stop moving, she didn't lose pace. She shoved that AC-20 in the Atlas's face. The square was a furnace of amber and blue as the spirit of Elena finally broke through. Oh, it's the battle for the sky, the fall of the crown. Watching the dragon come crashing on down. Elena is rising, Elena is bright, shattering the heart of the Karita knight. From the dirt of the Warrens to the top of the hill, where the hammer of justice and the iron of will. I saw her machine lose an arm and a leg, running on nothing but a dry, empty keg. The Atlas was crumbling, its skull plate in bloom, as Elena dragged it toward the edge of the doom. For the Warrens! She screamed through the open air line, a voice like a temple and a voice like a mine. With one final blast and a kick of the heel, she toppled the giant in a mountain of steel. The governor fled as the red banners fell, and the silence that followed was the end of the hell. We stood in the rubble, we stood in the rain, the masters of nothing but a planet of pain. The people came out from the holes in the doors to see the remains of the Steiner-born wars. Elena climbed from the wreckage and heat with the blood of the dragon at the soles of her feet. She looked at the sky and she looked at the crowd while the cheers of the Warrens were ringing out loud. We'd won back the rock, we'd won back the air, leaving the dragon in a state of despair. We did it. We actually did it for 1 hour. We weren't a border world or a concession or a trade. We were free. We stood there in the smoke, holding each other, thinking the hard part was over. But that's the thing about the great houses. They don't like it when the dirt wins.